In our last section of Chapter 8, we're going to be writing linear equations. You recall in our previous lesson that we had the equation for slope-intercept form as y is equal to mx plus b, where m represents your slope and b is your y-intercept. So in example 1, we're going to write an equation given the slope and y-intercept. You'll notice that the equation would be y is equal to 3x minus 7. Now on B, write an equation of the line with the slope of negative 5 and a y-intercept of 12. Our equation is y is equal to negative 5x plus 12. In our second example, we're going to be using the graph. Write an equation of the graph. First thing, we're going to find the slope m using the labeled points. Then we're going to find the y-intercept. Then on C, we're going to write an equation in slope-intercept form. You'll notice the slope on this, using the label points, we took the difference of our y-intercepts over the difference of our x-intercepts, and we got a negative 1/4. The y-intercept is where the line crosses the y. So then in an equation of slope-intercept form, y equals negative 1/4 x plus 3. 1. Now, we've been asked to write an equation of the line shown. You notice we took again the difference of the y and the difference of the x to determine what our slope was. Our slope is a positive 1. Notice the line is a positive. Then it crosses the y-axis at negative 1, so our final answer is y is equal to x minus 1. Okay, let's do some practice problems. 1 and 2. Number 1, write an equation of the line with the slope of 1 and a y-intercept of 5. Number 2, write an equation of the line through the points negative 2, 6, 0, 4. Number 1, y is equal to x plus 5 because we have a slope of 1 and a y-intercept of 5. Then we wrote an equation of the line through these points. Our slope was negative 5, so our equation would be y is equal to negative 5x minus 4. Example 3, writing equations of parallel and perpendicular lines. In example A, we're to write an equation of the line that is parallel to the line y is equal to 4x minus 8 and passes through the point 0, 2. And then on B, we're to write an equation of the line that is perpendicular to the line y is equal to negative 5x plus 1 and passes through the point 0, negative 9. 1. Check your answers for A and B. Y is equal to 4x plus 2. We kept the same slope, and it passed through the y-intercept of 2. And in B, we wrote an equation of the line that's perpendicular to the line y is equal to negative 5x plus 1 and passes through the point 0, negative 9. Remember, when it's perpendicular, it will be its negative or the opposite of whatever it is, and it's reciprocal for a perpendicular line. C, write an equation of the line that is parallel to the line y is equal to negative 2x plus 5 and passes through the point 0, 3. And then on D, write an equation of the line that is perpendicular to the line y is equal to 1/4 x plus 12 and passes through the point 0, negative 4. In C, y is equal to negative 2x plus 3. A parallel line has the same slope, but our y-intercept is 3. And on D, y is equal to negative 4x minus 4 because it is the opposite reciprocal. So that would be a negative 4x and with a y-intercept of negative 4. Okay, in this example right here, we are writing an equation from a table. Bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants on earth. It can grow up to 4 feet in a day. So I have a table here that shows time of hours and the height that it could grow in one day. The table shows a bamboo plant's growth over 8 hours. Show that the table represents a linear function. So here we have our x-intercepts, and plot them on your graph, our y-intercepts, and you plot them on the graph as well. Notice it is a linear equation. It is a linear function because once we graph the relation, it forms a line. Now we're going to write an equation for the function. Notice that our slope was 2 and the y-intercept was 6. So here is the equation for the function represented here. We plotted our points, determined what the slope was, and what y-intercept was from this table given. The table below shows the amount of cash in dollars left from $25 after X loads of laundry have been done at the laundromat. Write an equation for the function. Now in this example, we have X. This could be our input, and then our output. What you did to X to get the Y, the answer. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is write an equation using the information given above right here about the table shows the amount of cash in dollars left from $25 after X loads of laundry have been done at the laundromat. So let's write an equation for the function. So the equation that we have is in black and also in red. The equation in black is in slope-intercept form. For example, if you put 0 in for X, you would get 25. This would be considered our input. This is our output. If you put 1 in for X, 1 times -2 is a -2, then you would get 23. So this is like an input-output table that you have in order to get the solution to your Y. This concludes our final lesson for 7th grade in pre-algebra.